1969 wasn't just the end of a decade. It was the eruption before the storm. A musical big bang that blasted rock into the future. Before the 70s gave us arena gods and guitar legends. Before punk tore it all down. 1969 was the year rock found its edge, its voice, and its chaos. From psychedelic freakouts to soul-crushing blues riffs, these 10 songs didn't just sound different. They changed everything.
Feel his disease come together.
1. The Beatles, Come Together. It wasn't just a song. It was a warning. The Fab Four were no longer here to hold your hand. With Lennon's slurred vocals, McCartney's stalking bass line, and a hypnotic groove unlike anything before. Come Together was sinister, slow-burning, and absolutely magnetic. This was the Beatles going dark, diving into deeper, more experimental waters. The hippie dream was fraying, and this track captured the tension perfectly. Every band that dared to sound mysterious, gritty, or groove-heavy in the 70s owes this song a debt. 2. Led Zeppelin, Whole Lotta Love. It kicks down the door with one of the most iconic riffs in history. Jimmy Page's guitar doesn't whisper, it roars. Whole Lotta Love was raw, sexual, and dangerous. Robert Plant's wails weren't just vocals, they were howls from a new frontier. Released at the end of '69, it marked the moment Zeppelin stopped being a blues band and became rock gods. This song split time in two. Before it, rock was still polite. After it, anything went. 3. The Rolling Stones, Gimme Shelter. A storm is coming and this song saw it first. Gimme Shelter is a haunting cry from the edge of the 60s. Vietnam, Altamont, Manson, the dream was dying. That opening riff? It doesn't ask for your attention. It drags you into the fire. And Mary Clayton's soul-shaking scream? It was pure apocalypse on tape. This wasn't background music anymore. Rock had become the voice of unrest, and Gimme Shelter was its siren song. 4. Creedence Clearwater Revival, Fortunate Son. Just 2 minutes and 20 seconds, but it hit harder than a tank. Fortunate Son was rebellion in pure form. A working-class howl against hypocrisy, privilege, and war. In 1969, America was bleeding, and John Fogerty's voice turned into the soundtrack of dissent. No song made you feel the rage of the draft, the class divide, and the unfairness of war quite like this one. It wasn't just rock, it was resistance. 5. The Who, Pinball Wizard. Who writes a song about a blind pinball-playing messiah and makes it work. The Who did. Pinball Wizard wasn't just another single. It was a key chapter in the world's first great rock opera. Tommy. Fast, strange, and theatrical, it pushed the idea that rock could be more than music, it could be myth. This was storytelling on a new scale. It opened the gates for Bowie, Queen, and even Pink Floyd. Suddenly, rock wasn't just sound. It was cinema. 6. Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Cinnamon Girl. 3 chords, 1 fuzzed-out riff, and a brand new kind of vulnerability. Neil Young made distortion feel intimate. Cinnamon Girl was sweet and jagged all at once, like a love letter scrawled in the margins of a war journal. The song helped pioneer grunge decades before it had a name, and with it, Young quietly earned his future title, the godfather of grunge.
Man's greed, poets starving, children bleed. Nothing.
7. King Crimson, 21st Century Schizoid Man. This didn't sound like anything on Earth. It sounded like the future being born. with its chaotic time signatures, screaming saxophones, and apocalyptic lyrics. 21st century Schizoid man didn't just break the rules of rock. It obliterated them. This was the birth of progressive rock. It laid the groundwork for everything from Pink Floyd's grand concepts to Tool's mind-bending math. Still today, it sounds like a panic attack with a genius IQ. 8. Janis Joplin. Try just a little bit harder. No polish, no filter, just raw power. Janis Joplin didn't sing, she poured her soul out like gasoline and lit a match. Try wasn't her most famous song, but it was her declaration of war against every barrier in rock music. For women, for blues, for honesty. You felt every tear and scream, and it made you believe. She wasn't just breaking ground. She was ripping it open.
That promise that you made.
9. The Doors' Touch Me. Touch Me sounded like sin wrapped in saxophones. It was lush, dramatic, and full of strange beauty. The Doors were never predictable, and this track proved it.
Come on, now touch me, babe.
Orchestral strings, jazzy swagger, crooner vocals from a man dancing with chaos. It was one of Jim Morrison's most seductive performances. The song blurred the line between lounge act and art rock, and nobody saw it coming. In 1969, The Doors reminded us, rock doesn't have to follow the script. 10. Santana, Soul Sacrifice, Live at Woodstock. It wasn't just a performance, it was an earthquake. At Woodstock, Carlos Santana played like he was possessed. Soul Sacrifice became a spiritual experience, a storm of rhythm, sweat, and electricity. With Latin percussion and psychedelic solos, Santana broke open rock's borders. This was the sound of global fusion before the term even existed. It changed how people saw the guitar. It changed how people saw rock. 1969 wasn't just another year in music. It was a collision point where rock split into countless paths. Heavy, psychedelic, political, poetic, progressive, global. Each of these songs didn't just reflect the time. They reshaped it. And as the 70s began, they left behind more than sound. They left a roadmap for everything rock could become. Because after 1969, there was no turning back.